Have you ever asked yourself why you chant the Buddha's name every day? Have you ever wondered whether there's more to this practice than the promise of rebirth in a pure land? Welcome back to our channel, where timeless spiritual teachings are brought to life in a way that speaks to your modern experience. Today, we're going to explore a profound question, one that even long-time practitioners rarely pause to ask. If you chant Hamithi Bhak daily, or invoke any sacred name, do you really understand what you're receiving in that very moment? This is not about doctrine. It's not about religious labels. It's about a deeper recognition of what is happening inside your heart, your mind, and your soul each time you call out the Buddha's name, not just in hope, but in presence. In Buddhist traditions, particularly in Pure Land practice, chanting the name of Amitabha Buddha is often associated with the aspiration to be reborn in Sukhavati, the Pure Land of ultimate bliss. The idea is beautiful. By calling the name with sincerity and faith, we align ourselves with Amitabha vow and are received into a realm free from suffering, where practice continues with ease until enlightenment is fully realized. For centuries, this belief has brought comfort, direction, and meaning to countless beings. But here's the part that most people overlook. The most precious gift of chanting is not something you get after you die. It's something you receive immediately, in this very life, in this very breath. And if you truly understand this, your chanting will no longer be a ritual of hope. It will become a living, breathing transformation. What is that gift? It is the gradual and irreversible purification of your mind. It is the direct experience of inner peace, clarity, and spaciousness. It is the activation of your inherent Buddha nature, the part of you that has always been awake but was buried beneath layers of distraction, craving, and fear. Let's imagine a man who chants every day, faithfully, regularly, with devotion. But he doesn't feel any miracles. His life is still difficult. His job is still stressful. His health is fragile. He wonders if the practice is working. He dreams of being reborn in the Pure Land, but sometimes doubts even that. One day, he sits quietly after chanting, and instead of waiting for something extraordinary, he begins to notice something simple. His breath is calm. His heart is lighter. He feels a gentle warmth in his chest, and not ecstasy, not fireworks, just quiet presence. And in that moment, he realizes this is the gift, not a ticket to paradise, but a key to unlock heaven here and now. Every time you chant, you are not just invoking an external being. You are tuning your consciousness to the highest possible frequency. You are replacing wandering thoughts with sacred sound. You are creating space in your nervous system. You are dissolving old patterns, and you are bringing the Buddha into your body, not as myth, but as mirror. Any spiritual teachers emphasize this. Amitabha is not far away. The Pure Land is not another planet. It is a state of mind, a field of awareness, a way of being. And the more you chant with sincerity, and not to escape this world, but to illuminate it, the more you embody that field. In fact, many practitioners who commit deeply to chanting begin to notice subtle changes. Their temper softens, their reactions slow down, their relationships deepen. They feel less lonely. They carry a quiet joy. It's not about perfection. They still face challenges, but the way they move through those challenges changes. They're anchored, grounded, supported by something invisible but unmistakable. This is the unseen treasure of the practice. It's not about running punts for heaven. It's about transforming the structure of your mind, one sacred syllable at a time. There's a beautiful teaching by a revered Buddhist master who said, the goal of chanting is not to create a new self, it is to remember the true self. that true self is not anxious, 'tis not greedy, 'tis not afraid, 'tis open, luminous, compassionate, and infinitely vast. But most of us are disconnected from that self. You live in our thoughts, ye identify with our wounds, ye chase validation. Chanting brings us back, not forward, not upward, back to what's already whole. Some people struggle with the monotony of chanting. Isn't it boring to repeat the same name again and again? They ask. But what if repetition is the point? What if the very act of repetition is what creates the depth? Think about waves on the shore. Each one seems the same, but over time, they shape the coastline. The mind is like that shoreline, rigid at first, but slowly softened by waves of sacred sound. One chant may not feel like much, but thousands over months, years, lifetimes they change you. There's an old analogy: chanting is like watering a seed underground. You don't see growth right away, but the roots are deepening, and when the time is right, the flower blooms. You may not notice your own transformation, but others will. You'll respond differently to stress. You'll carry a strange sense of peace. You'll cry more easily, not out of sadness, but out of tenderness. These are the signs. Another overlooked aspect of chanting is that it dissolves karmic seeds. Y'all carry karma, not just from this life, but possibly many. Some of it ripens as suffering, but some of it lays dormant, waiting for conditions. Chanting the Buddha's name with sincerity and faith acts like sunlight on those seeds. Some dissolve before they sprout. Others sprout only to die quickly. This is not mystically, it is deeply energetic. The way chanting is a conversation with your own subconscious. You're reprogramming your inner landscape. You're replacing noise with harmony. We're telling your nervous system you are safe, you are home, you are held. And what about the Pure Land? Is it real? For many, yes, but even if you don't believe in a literal realm, the concept still serves, gives direction, provides a goal, and it reminds you that your life is not random, that your thoughts matter, that your intentions shape reality. Let's remember, in Buddhist cosmology, the Pure Land is a place where practice becomes effortless. Their teachings are everywhere. Their suffering is minimal. But ask yourself this: if chanting already brings you peace, if it already reveals wisdom, then aren't you already tasting the Pure Land? Maybe the goal is not to go somewhere else, but to awaken here, to realize that paradise was never a place, but a state of mind you forgot. So how should you chant? But mechanically, not for show, but as a heart offering. Chant slowly, chant while walking, chant before sleep, chant in difficult moments, chant with tears, chant with joy. Let the name become your companion. Let it echo inside you, not just as sound, but as presence. And remember, you are not chanting alone. Across the world, thousands, maybe millions, are chanting too. Across centuries, countless beings have called that same name. Each syllable connects you to a sacred lineage. You are part of something vast and luminous. And if you ever doubt the value of your practice, remember this: the fact that you want to chant, the fact that your heart is drawn to the Dharma, is itself a sign of deep spiritual maturity. You didn't stumble into this by accident. We're so remembered. Thank you for watching this video. If this message resonated, take a moment today to chant, not out of duty, but out of devotion, and share in the comments. How has chanting changed your life? What have you discovered beyond the words? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel if you'd like to continue this journey with us. Until next time, may your mind be still, your heart be full, and may the name you chant bring you home again and again.